What do I say about match number 8? Match number 8 on night 7 of Pro Wrestling Noah's N1 Victory Tournament. The date for this show was August 18, 2024. It was in Sendai. What do I mean when I say what do I say about Tavion Heights versus Yoshiki Inamura? I love doing this show. I love talking about Noah. I love the few hundred people that actually listen to what I have to say. I know it's not many. I know I'll likely never have a huge audience here because, and I'm not insulting Noah when I say this, it's one of the smallest promotions in Japan, unfortunately. It didn't used to be years ago. But fans don't like simple, pure, solid professional wrestling these days. They like stunt shows, they like drama, they like cinema. I'm not even insulting when I'm not trying to when I say that. It's just what they want. And Noah is just straight up, hard-nosed, in-your-face combat sport professional wrestling, and I absolutely adore it, and I absolutely adored this match. My problem is I think sometimes my talking, my analysis, if you will, I don't take notes on these matches. Maybe I should start. Maybe that would help me. I go straight off of memory. I record this right after watching the match. I mean, 2-3 seconds after, and I go by memory. But I worry that I'm going to sound like I did when I talked about some other matches, like Manabu Soya versus Alpha Wolf. This was not the same match. This was much faster paced, though not fast paced. You know what I mean? Much faster than Soya versus Wolf. Meaning Inamura and Tavion Heights didn't stop tearing into each other. They tore into each other in a similar fashion of Manabu Soya and Alpha Wolf, but they did it much more quick-paced and way more suplexes, if you will. Both guys tried to suplex each other to hell. They tried to splash each other in the corner. They clotheslined each other massively. I mean, this was just two big guys, again, much like Soya and Wolf, but the matches aren't the same. But I'm worried that my words are going to sound the same because the strategy was similar. The strategy was similar. But Tavion Heights and Yoshiki Inamura just moved much quicker than their co-workers, Soya and Wolf. And oh God, I hate this, guys. I love this match. I feel like I just want to say, I love this match. Go watch it. You won't regret it. Thank you. Because tearing it down is difficult to not sound like some of the other matches I've tried to break down a little bit. Because the strategy here, the way I would break this down if I were talking about their strategies, is both guys went balls to the wall, believing they could wear the other one down just by fighting, just by wrestling, just by getting a hold and doing their moves to each other. But that, in a way, makes it sound like an AEW match or something, and it was far from that. This was solid professional wrestling. Heights is incredible. Inamura is incredible. Heights wins this matchup over Yoshiki Inamura after his jumping, leaping, twisting belly to belly. If you haven't seen this, you have to see it to know why I'm explaining it that way. They just wore each other down to near exhaustion, and Tavion Heights, I don't want to say he lucked out, but he was fortunate to hit the last move. And the big move to win this matchup. Heights kicked out of Yoshiki Inamura's big power moves, sometimes shockingly so, but he just kicked out more times than Inamura did and hit his big leaping, jumping, it's not the same word, you have to see it, belly to belly to win this in about just shy of 13 minutes. Great stuff. Heights moves up to 8 points. Inamura is at 6. And again, that puts Tavion Heights near the top. You know, the 8 points is damn near at the top of this entire tournament. So some people are going to have to fall here as we move on. We'll have to wait and see. But we got one more match left. That's the main event. It's next. But I really enjoyed this one too.